Councilmember Gaze, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Rejoin the meeting.
You are rejoining the meeting.
Thank you.
So now we're at the appointment of the Board of Ethics panel number 4 to review complaint number 4 as next on our agenda.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to excuse myself from this portion of the meeting. I'll be out in the foyer.
Councilmember Wood, if you could wait for a minute because we have one item to go through. And I would suggest you stay because I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through the selection process. This is board number 4. I think we have that down pretty good. But I do want to talk about, or have legal talk about, the extenuating circumstances surrounding this one. If everybody that needed to recuse themselves from this one would present a situation where we don't have a quorum, and obviously you're the only legislative body that can make a decision to move forward with the board. So I'm going to have City Attorney Bill Lord talk about the rule that covers this extenuating circumstance and how we're going to handle it.
Well, in a circumstance where an action is delegated to a specific body, and in this case, the selection of a board of ethics is delegated to the city council. So in that situation where enough of the members of the council are subject to the complaint where they would ordinarily recuse themselves, so that the remaining members who are not subject to complaint number 4 would not constitute a quorum. So if the 4 of you who are subject to a complaint were to all recuse yourselves, then there would not be a quorum left to conduct any business. Well, in those instances, then the law recognizes what's called the rule of necessity. And so when you have so many people disqualified that the remainder can't act, what happens is, under the rule of necessity, everybody's qualified to act. So basically, no one's disqualified. Everybody can act. That is a rule that has been recognized in Washington State for decades. It's recognized in many, many states around the country. So in the rare situation that you would be faced with inserting ethics board number 4, all of the council members are eligible to act.
Thank you for your comments, Mr. DeVore. It's been my history that whenever it smells like fish, it's fishy, so I will recuse myself from this, and I would strongly encourage the other 3 remaining folks that have been charged with this to do so as well. Because if we were to weigh in on this, I don't see anything that's really going to come good out of it.
And I would agree with you, except that the remaining folks can't act, which means that therefore we can't put together a committee to review our ethics complaint. And if they can't act, then people would not be able to complain against us. So we've got to give them some way of being able to act.
I'm sorry, I'd like to cut in. I should have actually excused myself now because I don't want to participate in this conversation.
Okay. All right. Well, because we need to make a decision, and I am absolutely content going with whoever you 3 pick on this. I think we need to move forward. we need to get this complaint addressed, and we need to form a committee. And if both of us recuse ourselves, then you do not have a quorum, and you cannot vote on it.
Well, Sissy, I would have to say that anything short of not proceeding forward here does not do justice or fairness to the persons who brought this complaint forward.
Correct.
You're not serving their interests well by just coming to a halt here. We have reached an enviable and perhaps inevitable place. We're all sort of in the quicksand together. Nick?
I'm gonna go ahead and recuse myself if Sissy's okay with staying here. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So I'm gonna step out on it. I don't wanna take part in this. It's me personally, so.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I might suggest just a reminder that first, the council approved all of the members of the ethics pool, and I believe that all of those members are above reproach. I think that we all agree that they're all fabulous candidates to be in those positions, and that they have our trust. And coupled with the fact that it is a very unusual situation, it would be very common for us to want to recuse ourselves in these situations. There is a state law that provides for that, and it provides for the fact that we're all in it because there isn't any other option. And I don't think that wanting to recuse yourself just to stay out of it for a feel-good purpose is appropriate under these very unusual circumstances. I think that all of the members of the council should vote in, and I don't think that there's any conflict. I think that the members that we would choose from, the pool that we would choose from, are all reputable people that we already pre-approved.
I agree with him.
Regardless of where we're at, I think we have a quorum, we should move forward.
Well,
We can't get a book and bring it back, I
Mayor
understand that.
and council point, just a point of clarification. Because it does require a supermajority vote also, that means 4 out of the 4 of you need to.
we have to,
Oh, that's
we
fine.
need to come to a unanimous
Oh, that's fine.
decision here, and if we would come down to something else than the 4 of us, I would not acquiesce to their request. But I also want, it's terribly important that we honor and respect that complaint that has been brought forward. To do anything less than that would be, ironically, would be totally inappropriate. So Dan, you're with us still?
Yeah, and I was saying in general that as a person in this particular complaint that's not involved, I personally would have no problem with any of the other council members who are involved in this complaint voting for particular people that will sit on the board. I respect all the council members. We already approved all of the board members for the ethics board, and I think whatever names we come up with, I would be completely comfortable with, whether or not you're involved in the complaint or not.
Yes, I mean, this, I view this as not an issue of passing any judgments or making any conclusions whatsoever about what may transpire. We are simply tasked with, those of us who remain at this juncture, tasked with the responsibility and obligation to name 3 individuals from the remaining pool of the Board of Ethics to form a 4th Board of Ethics. So with that said, let me
Mr.
review.
Mayor, I have a suggestion.
Yes.
I'm looking at Board 1 and Board 2 members. I would suggest for ethics board number 4, and this is a suggestion, Diane Chimperly, Danetta Rutten, and Frank Prince Jr.
One of those members has to be a judicial member.